All right.
Hello and welcome to Going Bananas.
All right, we've been working on banana bread for a while now, and we think we found a recipe that we really like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to give it a chance.
Yeah.
This is kind of it's an assortment of some of our favorites
Yeah.
that we've done so far, and it's just going to be a nice base banana bread.
Yeah, and hopefully this banana bread will be one you can add in any number of add-ins into it and have a nice banana bread that's ready to go without too much overthinking, like we tend to do.
Well, just basic banana.
Yeah.
That's one of the, not criticisms, but one of the notes is like, I just want banana bread.
Right.
And we have not really done a lot of just
No.
banana bread yet. So
Yeah.
this should rectify that.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot anyway.
Yeah. So let's get started.
All right, let's do it.
So what we like to do here is, like, you were working on the wets, I'm gonna work on the dry.
Yeah.
And do you want to start, like, you like to start with the sugar and the egg, right?
The sugar, sugar, oil, sugar, butter, get that going. And then...
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna sift the flour.
Yeah, so we got a half cup of sugar and a half cup of oil.
And I got a cup and a half of flour.
We're gonna get that mixed up and ready to go. We've noticed there's been quite a variation on when you add it, any of these number of things in. I'm not sure it matters that much with banana bread. I think the biggest thing is you want it well combined, but you don't want it over mixed. Sort of like pancakes or waffles, because the more you over mix it, the tougher it gets. All right, we've been doing an experiment on how much is actually two bananas or a banana.
How much is a banana?
So roughly a cup
Is
seems to be two bananas. So half a cup should be roughly one banana.
Part of that is how much you crush it and mash it
Yep.
before you put it in. But the other part is, like, all bananas are a little bit different, you know? So
Right.
that's just how it works. So we try to get a base assessment of how much a banana is, and what we've come up with is each banana is about a half a cup based on a 7-inch
So far.
so far.
Yeah. So 6.5 to 7 inch, which probably is a pretty average banana.
Yeah. We're getting into some anatomy stuff here in the kitchen. We'll just go back to baking.
We'll go back to baking, yeah.
I'm going to do a half teaspoon of baking powder and a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, which is what I have in here, and put that in with the sifted flour. And then along with that, I'm going to do the salt, which is a quarter teaspoon of salt.
I'm trying to get these bananas rather incorporated into this mix here.
You got to banana those bananas.
Banana the bananas. And some people like chunks of banana in their banana bread. Other people like it nice and smooth. They just like the flavor of the banana. Some people don't even like bananas in banana bread. So, but we like to have a little bit of banana in there, but no big chunks, basically.
Yeah, so that every bite would be about the same. That's why we do the flour too. We sift the flour, we mash the banana, just trying to get that even mix.
All right, 2 eggs are going in. Got third cup water. I mean milk.
A third cup milk.
Third cup milk. We're just getting this to be a nice, beautiful slurry. I'm also going to add in the
Vanilla.
vanilla, which is 2 teaspoons vanilla. How's that looking?
It's looking really good.
All right, now our last thing here is our
Lemon juice, which isn't measured yet.
lemon juice. Oh yeah, which
So
is
we
how
have
much?
A quarter teaspoon.
Quarter teaspoon.
So this is just to bring out some of it. It's a squeezed lemon juice. It's just to bring out some of the flavor from the banana.
Yeah. Give a little brightness to the loaf. All right.
All right, now we're mixing the dry in with the wet.
Get that nice and
Get it all in
incorporated.
there.
Now this bread, because of the milk, is a little thicker than some of the other breads that are out there. So we're starting at 60 minutes, but you may want to go a little longer, we've found.
Yeah, even if the toothpick comes out, you don't want to burn the top of it, but if it comes out clean, you might want to put it in a little bit longer, just because what we found is towards the top middle, it's done, it's just not quite as done as the rest of it is.
Yep, just because it's a little wetter of a mix. As you can probably see, it's just, some are very dense. This almost has the texture of like a, I don't know, like a muffin batter or a waffle batter, a little.
I think you want to put it on a grill.
Yeah, put it on a grill. Deep fat, freeze it and throw it in a fryer. So we're gonna oil our pan. Put a little oil in our pan just to give it a little, and then
We're gonna baste the bottom of it.
we're gonna baste it.
It's all about that baste.
So far, we haven't had too many that actually stick.
No, when we have, it's because of the other accessories that we put in with
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Just kind of that half cup of whatever else you're doing sometimes likes to stay in there a little bit longer.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
All right.
the basic banana.
Basic banana. The general banana.
The general.
The general has served for a long time.
He's
Decorated.
done good work. He's very decorated.
Very decorated fella. Or person.
Yeah, decorated individual.
Decorated individual. There we go.
Oh yeah, looking good.
All right, and our oven's all set at 350, so let's
Get started.
let's throw that baby in there
So we had to leave it in about 15 minutes longer
Yep.
than we thought.
to get it done.
So about 75 minutes on this one, and that's going to be pretty typical.
Yeah.
Just kind of do the toothpick test and just go from there.
Yeah, especially on the full side loaves. All right, should we chop into this?
Let's do it. The general banana bread.
Yeah, so we've had some criticism that we make too fancy of banana bread, so we're making a basic bread. Look at that.
That's got a really nice look to it.
Mhm.
Like I
That's
love how
beautiful,
it.
actually.
I love how it rose up. It plumped.
Mhm.
It looks like a good loaf of bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. And we put one here with butter and one without, just so we could.
I mean, just the sound of you cutting into it sounded really nice.
Mhm.
Like it did cook well. You want to do butter first or butter
I
second?
feel like you gotta do butter second.
I agree. Well, that's a nice bake. It tastes like banana bread.
Mm-hmm. I like the crunch on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
That was a nice
It's a
job
nice
there.
solid. It's gonna hold together. If you're putting jelly on it or
Mhm.
butter, it's not gonna
Yeah.
instantly fall apart. You want the end piece this
You
time?
can have the more butter if you want it.
Okay.
I got the bigger piece last time. It's really good with butter.
Mm. I like the butter every time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good bread though.
It is.
It's an in between of a lot of what we've been making.
Just overall, it holds up
Mhm.
well. So if you're looking for something that you want to add things to but don't really know
Mhm.
how complicated to make it, I'd start here.
Absolutely. Great base
Mhm.
recipe.
Yeah, like
To
and
start
anything
with.
that you put in is going to hold up in that build.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had issues with that ourselves where it just like it gets kind of soggy around it sometimes.
Yep.
It looks nice, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't taste the same. This is going to hold up well.
Yeah.
Nice work. Yeah, well, we're going to keep eating, and we have two pieces
Two
left
pieces
here.
left.
So, yeah, thanks for going
All right,
bananas, guys.
thank you.
See you. I like that.
Yeah, turned out really nice.